Marques Houston and his teen bride. Now, y'all may know Marques Houston from IMX. Remember Marques Houston back in the day? He used to be on Sister Sister. He used to be Roger. Go home, Roger. Well, Marques Houston has been involved with this teen. I'm gonna call her teen because she is 19, and for quite some time now. Now they didn't go public till she turned legal, but people have been speculating that they were, kicking it for a very, very long time. He's 39, she's 19. It's a 20-year age difference. When he was 20, she was just being bored. Just being born. I mean, I'm sorry. But, yeah, R. Kelly 2.0. Is that what y'all calling him? Well, whatever the case may be, Marques Houston has always been, a little bit shady and suspect because, he hangs around Chris Stokes. Chris Stokes, as you recall, was the target of Rise B. Rise B was spilling all the tea on Chris Stokes about, what he used to do to them as kids. Now, what Rise B was saying about Chris Stokes kind of piggyback on Marques Houston because Rise B was saying that Chris Stokes made Marques do certain things to them while, he watched. Then Marques, claimed that, he was just in the middle of it. But it seems to us all watching this all unfold that it was like the victim became the victimizer. Now, with this situation, it's like, what is like this young girl who people are saying had ran away from home. It's a lot of tea about her out there, child. It's a whole lot of tea about her. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all because we're gonna discuss it. Her real name is Miya Dickey. Okay, she calls herself now Miya Dickey. Now, according to several sources on the internet, she was a runaway who came across Chris Stokes in his camp, and she became best friends with Chris Stokes' daughter. She used to call Chris Stokes daddy. And, Marques and Chris used to live together. So, apparently, while she calling Chris Stokes daddy, Marques was like grooming her so he could be her daddy. But that's a whole nother story. So, in this situation, hold on, there's some tea out there about her. I pulled it all, honey. She was reported missing. She was actually a foster child who was reported missing back in 2016. So her mother, as you can see, hold on, let me pull up the receipts for y'all. Her mother, this is the missing persons report. She was last seen August 6, 2016 when she ran away from her foster home in Oregon. Okay. Her mother, Paula Harris, lost parental rights in California, and Mayana was adopted in California in 2012. So she ran away on August 6, 2016. It's believed that she, ran away to be with her birth mother. However, no one really knows now because she's of age, but these are the pictures of her back then. Look at her back in Oregon with her little, Oregon outfit on. And so she ran away. She ended up, with Marques Houston, and everybody was like, well, wait a minute, what is going on? Like, it's a whole bunch of like skepticism going on with this relationship in the first place. Yes, it's the same girl. Look at her closely. Hold on, zoom in, honey. Look at her face without the makeup. It is the same girl. Now, there are some other things that people have, brought to light, that she was actually working on Chris Stokes. Hold on. She was actually working on one of Chris Stokes' movies when she was underage. So in this set, hold on, her IMDb page has actually been deleted. However, there are screenshots still available online where it showed that she was actually working as an art director on Chris Stokes' film Always and Forever. Here's one of them back in 2018. So this was like, 2 or 3 years ago. Hold on. Right. And so Marques actually responded to this back when it came out, and he was saying that people were just being messy. Like somebody, I guess, created her name and put her name just so happened to put her name as an art director on a Chris Stokes film. I don't know. I don't know how much truth is that, but what I do know, let's pull up some other stuff, child. You know, I ain't got nothing but time. What I do know is Marques Houston reached out to me way back in the day. Now, can y'all see this? Let me pull this up. Y'all know I always have to go back straight from the A. I always got to go back straight from the A. Y'all know I've been on hiatus for a minute, but you know, don't stop it. Don't stop the grind. Now, back in the day, I used to blog about Chris Stokes a lot. Chris Stokes, Rise B, all of that. And several times, Chris Stokes and Marques Houston actually, you know, reached out to me. So back in, hold on, when was this? Y'all remember that picture of them when they was in the bed? But anyway, we ain't gonna go there right now. But I took a screenshot. It's actually still on my site, honey. Marques Houston had hit me up on May 1st, 2013. Said, follow me. I want to DM you something. And there go me. I'm like, Marques Houston, what's up? What's up? And he said, check your DM. So I checked my DM. And so he sent me this note from Chris Stokes and said, Chris Stokes feels that his name is being falsified on your website. He has sued several internet sites and won, including YouTube. He was lying, talking about he sued YouTube. Anyway, he said, I've asked for you to remove the false content regarding his name already and have reached out to you via email. If you don't hit me back, I will be forced to suggest to Chris to file the lawsuit against you with his attorney by Friday, May 10th, 2013. Please talk with Michelle and get these links removed. So he didn't think I was running my account, but that's that. But, you know, I put all of the links that he wanted removed. And apparently he wanted all of this removed, but they're still on the internet. They're still on my site. So he wanted where Rise B was talking about Ray J and molestation. He wanted that removed as if that had anything to do with him. He wanted the story about Rise B wanted to confront Chris Stokes on Oprah. He wanted that removed. He wanted it removed about Rise B speaks out against Bishop Eddie Long. He wanted it Rise B outs Bow Wow. Like Rise B was on this whole media thing where he was talking about everybody. There were some other things. Marques Houston seeks restraining order against Rise B. He wanted that removed. He wanted, you know, all of these things removed. And I was just like, for what? Why would you want all of this just erased from the internet? Are they, you know, not true? Did you not reach out to, you know, Rise B to see if it was true or not? I'm just asking. I don't know. And speaking of B Snot, y'all know, y'all always say I be dragging B Snot. Well, B Snot was one of the people that they intimidated as well. They reached out to B Snot and had B Snot delete his video. B Snot had a video that said, I know a gay when I see a gay, which was actually him dragging Chris Stokes. And B Snot was so scared. He said he had gotten physically threatened that he deleted the video from YouTube back in the day. So, you know, there's a long history that goes along with Chris Stokes, Marques Houston, and all of that. And when you look at, you know, this situation of Marques Houston marrying this young girl who was a runaway, who was allegedly working on Chris Stokes' film when she was underage, it all kind of makes sense. Hold on, let me add this. Here are their wedding day pictures. He says that, you know, the day has finally come, the day when the two of us were bonded together before Jehovah to become one. Jehovah has blessed us with a true happiness that is unmatched. Matthew 19, 5 and 6. For this reason, a man will leave his father and his mother and will stick with his wife, and the two will become flesh. Now, I wonder who his father was in this situation since he was living with Chris Stokes. Do you think he considers Chris Stokes his daddy? I'm just asking. I don't know. But it's just interesting seeing this. She was definitely sold for them coins and had been threatened in court. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Sounds like another R. Kelly. Sounds like another R. Kelly. She made a very beautiful bride. Though. The pictures are pretty. Let's look at some more of the pictures. Hold on. Let's see some more. Yeah, the pictures are beautiful. Mr. and Mrs. Houston, 19 and 39. What do y'all think about this age difference? Y'all think that, this is a love that will last forever? I don't know. You are the best decision I ever made. Okay, you better come through. Best decision. Still an unbelievable moment for me. Marrying you is such a dream come true. Aw, aw, the Houstons. What do y'all think? I will never marry a girl that's 20 years younger than me. Well, a lot of men do it. I don't know. A lot of men do it. But I digress. What else we got to talk about?